Is it clear?
It's as clear as it's gonna get, man.
Hello. Is it here? Oh,
Ain't nobody on there.
I guess we live.
Ain't nobody on there. Don't nobody care.
Thank you guys for getting on with us to talk about Valentine. We getting ready to talk about Valentine Virgil's feelings. We've been married for 30 years. I'm Erica. And this is Virgil.
Who you talking to? Ain't nobody on there.
It doesn't matter. You just got to start talking.
To who?
To us. Look, this is our first live on YouTube.
And the way we going, it's our last.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. So I don't know. You gonna go turn on the light?
Who turned it off?
I don't know. Let's see. Turn off that top light, boo. Yeah. Can you turn those up?
No.
No.
This your screen, baby. You got a cheap screen. You need to do some more technology. But go ahead.
Oh my goodness. So we're gonna talk about Valentine a lot. I keep getting off the screen, babe. Come over to me. Okay.
It's gonna turn into a different kind of show. We keep getting closer. So
we're gonna get Virgil's perspective on Valentine. And the reason I wanted to go live is because I've been seeing a lot of people talk about they're getting serenaded for Valentine, and they are their husbands or their significant other is bringing them flowers, or they're showing them what to give their significant other for Valentine. So we're going to talk about this. So what are your thoughts, your perspective on Valentine's Day? Has it evolved over time? And do you think it's become commercialized?
Yes, it's turned into commercialized. It's commercialized. If most people can tell me where Valentine started, where did the whole Valentine's Day start?
I know it was back in the day.
What day?
I don't know.
There you go. So why is it so exciting, so important? You don't even know the background.
Actually, I looked it up today, and I can't remember what I read. I did. It was I can't remember, but it started. It was a symbol of showing love.
Before that, I think it started in Roman times, where it was a festival, and at that festival they sacrificed animals and they beat women. I don't condone beating women.
No.
Nor sacrificing animals, but that's where it started.
Okay.
And then I think at some point the Catholic Church got rid of the Saint Valentine's, because he was a martyr or something, and the Christians picked it up, and then it turned into a big commercialized. A reason to go spend a whole bunch of money on some flowers and chocolate and all that other stuff. Probably the chocolate industry resurrected Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I don't buy into it.
So even though you're married now, 30 years, we've been married for 30 years.
Damn. I mean, yeah.
You don't think it's a big deal to get gifts and celebrations?
I don't have a problem with gifts and celebrations, but for Valentine's Day, no. I mean, for what?
And I agree. I mean, I was becoming influenced this year because I'm like, man, I never really made Valentine's Day a big deal. I never said, hey, get me some stuff. We just never did it because we do Valentine all the time, I think.
I don't know. Are you projecting on the screen?
Am I projecting on what screen, baby?
Can they see pictures of us, or is it this?
Go there. Go there. Hit it. Yeah, no, they see us.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Look at you. It's clear too.
Yeah.
So Let me ask you this. Do you think there's so I'm going to ask Virgil some questions and I want him to give his perspective.
Oof.
Do you think there is so much emphasis on men giving gifts on Valentine's?
Yes.
Why do you think that men should not give gifts on Valentine's?
I didn't say men shouldn't give gifts on Valentine's. I think Valentine's is a valid time for someone who's trying to pursue some chick, or some chicks trying to pursue some dude. Young kids trying to find their way in the dating game. I think that's great. I got 30 years in this game. 30. If me not getting you a box of candy is going to make create a problem, we got a bigger problem than that. It's no big deal to me. Now, I think when we were dating, I'm sure I took you out and bought you this, bought you that. But back in 1994, I went down to the courthouse and I paid $26.13. That marriage license told me and everybody else that you're my Valentine. So therefore, I don't need to keep telling you that.
Oh, asking.
Oh, I'm not gonna ask now. And
okay.
What?
No, I'm listening. And what?
I don't need to ask you, will you be my Valentine's? I paid $26.13. By default, you my Valentine's. What I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to go buy a 36 pack of eggs and give them to you.
Eggs?
Yeah. I don't know. Hell,
I don't even eat eggs.
Them damn flowers may be more expensive, less expensive than the eggs.
You may be right about that.
Yeah.
You may be right.
So there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Let me see here. We're getting Virgil's perspective on this. We're getting a man perspective. Do you think Valentine's Day is more of an act of giving and then a genuine emotional connection?
I think it's more giving.
Really?
Let me tell you something. When that dude goes and buys those flowers or buys that chocolate, somebody gonna have to break him off. That shit ain't free. It is not free. So there you go. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It ain't free. That dude spent his hard-earned money to go and buy chocolate, flowers, take you to dinner. The least you can do is break him off. You can't take it with you, give it away.
Okay. All right. Okay. So even though I have been talking about on social, y'all, I think I cheated myself. I have not made this a big deal. I was hoping you had some flowers for me. I said,
when's the last time I got you flowers?
Because we were going live. Yeah, I thought you was gonna be like, let me get her some flowers so I can. I told him you would, but I put a poll out, and over 70% of people said he is gonna ask you to be his Valentine.
They don't know me. The 30%, they know me. At 30%,
they did.
At 30% know me. They don't know.
They did. Okay.
Yeah.
What you doing? Let me see. How does social media? I'm excited. How does social media and the way people portray their Valentine's Day celebration affect your view?
Uh-oh. I don't know. You got to ask me again.
What is it that he doing? Yeah.
What is what now?
It says in you. How does social media and the way people portray their Valentine's Day celebration affect your view of the holiday?
It doesn't.
Should it even be considered a holiday?
No, it's not a holiday. If I went to work, it ain't a holiday. Social media should not be doing a whole lot of influencing you. It should keep your attention laughing or get you some recipes.
Some recipes?
Yeah. Or maybe you can get some information about, hey, they went to this place. But you still can't trust that they had such a great time there, because it's not beneficial for them to go to Rome and be like, this shit sucks. Then whoever that company that's trying to sponsor them, they're not going to like it. They can go to Rome, have the worst time, but they're going to tell you it was the greatest ever. So be careful with social media. And with all the misinformation right now that we have,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't trust anything that I'd question what I see. It's that bad. There you go.
I tell you what, though.
There you go.
So I was almost influenced and thought
Bye.
social media because I'm like, God, I wish my husband would serenade me, and he is not.
But okay, I mean, what do
They
you?
asked that.
No. What do you? What do you
No,
want me to serenade you?
I want you to look in my eyes when I get home, and I want you to say,
That's something crazy.
I,
Look in your eyes. That's some shit they wrote in a movie, and y'all think that shit real. Look in your eyes and listen. When I get home, I want to look into this, sit down, watch a little TV, and then I tell you how much I love. But I tell you I love
you
you,
do
and you're beautiful every
all the
day.
time, all the
There
time.
you go. There you go.
Okay. Do you think so? In my eyes, so the reason I never made Valentine's Day that big of a deal is because I don't eat chocolate really. No, really don't eat chocolate. I don't want flowers. I want flowers just because on a different day. My thing is I want time. I like watching a movie, having a good cocktail, and just time. I like to spend time with you.
Well, that's
So that is what you
that's
have
free.
been doing. I know that's free. And that even if it's on
That's my kind of date. That free
that's
kind.
that's what I like to do. And I feel like if you want gifts or you think you need to have gifts, and then I feel like okay, we need to talk. But
Why would somebody think they need a gift
well,
on Thanksgiving
well,
on Valentine's? Why do you need a gift?
because we feel like men should come in
Like
and
that dude's got to pay you to.
no, it's like you are honoring,
I
no, not
honor.
honor, you are recognizing, no, like you are recognizing our efforts to keep the house clean, for having your kids, for just being the woman in your life.
Okay, so
That's the way
when
I.
you come home, when
Mhm.
you come home, and you hit that little white thing, and the lights come on,
Mhm.
I'm honoring you. When you go in there and you take that lever and turn it, and that water comes out, I'm honoring you. When you come home and there ain't there's no little sticker on the door that says eviction,
Mhm.
I'm honoring you. When you walk outside work and you beep bleep and you could hear it, I'm honoring you. Somebody didn't come and repossess that car. That is how we honor y'all right there. That's it. That's how y'all get honored.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, how do y'all honor us?
I knew that was coming.
I'm just saying.
I honor you by every time you get in that bed and you move your foot over.
Oh, I thought you were about to say
and
something
you
else.
move your foot over and you can touch another foot and I'm there.
Do y'all really think we
Yes.
give a shit about touching a foot?
And when you put your hand over there and you do this, that's honoring you. That's honoring you.
I could do without that too.
And when I come home and I say, "Hey, babe, I'm here," you know that woman is walking in the door. I'm honoring you because I came straight home. And when I'm in the hospital and I'm in, and I say, I'm 9 months pregnant, I'm honoring you because I'm giving you a child. Now you don't know how your kids gonna turn out.
We probably on different sheets of music here. Because that don't even make sense.
It does so.
You're not honoring me by having a child.
I'm not.
You asked for it. Can we have a baby now? Who asked? Who said, "Hey, it's time"?
Okay, I did.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm honoring you just by being the woman in your life.
Okay. There you go. Now, I'm okay. There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Listen.
With good hygiene.
With good hygiene. That's correct.
Do you since you feel, let me see. Let's see. So what do you think about couples who really don't celebrate Valentine's Day?
Listen,
And we want,
I got nothing to say about what another couple does. That's on them. If there's a couple out there that wants to go all out on Valentine's and flowers and chocolate and get dressed up and go have a nice meal and all of that stuff, I'm all for it. It doesn't bother me at all. That's just not something that I feel like doing.
do you see it's just an you see it as an opportunity to just celebrate or just another day?
Um, I think it's just another day because we could celebrate next Friday just as well as we could celebrate tomorrow.
That's true. That's true. So,
I think it's probably more important to celebrate more often than, hey, I know for a fact once a year we once a year we'll go out to dinner. I mean, maybe some people may not can't afford to go out to dinner. Okay, but if you can go and do something, right? You don't necessarily need to go out to dinner. I think it for us dudes, and I'm not speaking for all dudes, but I'm going to say something that I think a lot of dudes are going to agree with me. We are visual. We like to see our women looking good, right? So on a Friday night or a Saturday, let's go out to dinner. If you don't want to go to dinner, hey, let's go out and have some drinks. Put on that dress, that shoes, that hair, and go have some drinks. Sit down at the bar, carry on a conversation with the folks there. You guys laugh and talk, have a drink, have two drinks, and then that is going to make it go down in the DM when you get to the house. Because we are visual. We are looking at you. We are stimulated. You coming home putting on a bathrobe, I mean, it'll get the job done, but it's a lot better visually for us when I think when our women put some effort in to, um, hey, let's go have dinner, let's go have a drink. So that's just me.
yes.
There
Okay.
you go.
And when we do that, we're honoring you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with you honoring me,
Not
but I don't
honoring,
think
but I'm just saying,
I
but
don't think you're honoring me. I think that is just that's something that we like, and you do it. We do what you like.
ask me to be a Valentine.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. All right.
I,
Okay.
I know it's a little, maybe a little conflicting where, hey, you do that because that's what we want, and you want us to say Happy Valentine's Day and
Well,
be my
you say Happy
Valentine.
Valentine's when
But
we wake up. You'll say Happy
yeah,
Valentine's Day. You would do that tomorrow, but you're not gonna say, "Hey, would you be my Valentine and serenade me outside?" We're not doing that. But you would get up and say, "Hey, Happy Valentine's Day." But I know we talked about it today at work, and I was telling one of the young ladies that it was nice when I got my position and you sent me flowers. That meant more to me because I wasn't expecting them. And just you doing that out the kindness of your heart and you thought about it, that was more special to
that's
me.
more intentional.
It was intentional, but I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I'm saying
And
it
it
was
meant
intentional.
so much more to me than waking up tomorrow knowing that I'm gonna get flowers because it's Valentine's Day. But I like it just because.
Yeah,
I like to come home just because when you have my drink, just because I didn't ask for it. It was something that you thought about. You was intentional about, I'm gonna have this
yeah,
for my wife.
I'm intentional.
So I think I like that. Yeah.
I think being intentional. There you go. Being intentional is probably more important than, hey, everybody's getting their girl
Right.
some flowers today. Um, I get flowers all the time. Well, we've gotten that one, but
you used to get flowers all the time just to put them on
yeah,
to
they
make them
bring
look
them to
nice.
you. Thank God for Costco. I love
Oh,
Costco.
you got them from Publix.
I love Costco. Costco is fantastic.
All right.
I
All
love
right,
some
but that's
Costco.
your view on Valentine.
Yeah, that's my. It's a simple view. I'm not complicated. I don't think.
I don't think I am too. I just like to spend time with you. As long as we're spending time, because time is something you cannot get back.
How do you feel about Valentine's Day in general? How do you feel about Valentine's Day? regardless of what I just said.
I feel that Valentine's Day is a day to show love. I think of Valentine's Day, even if it runs on Valentine, even if it runs on a work night, I want to just watch a movie. That's my way of celebrating. That's the way I feel. I want to do something.
You don't want to go out.
I don't want to go out, but I want to do something to recognize it's a time to celebrate your love. That's my view on it. So if we do nothing, I wouldn't like that. But if we just sitting here talking, having a drink, we do that a lot. But just to know we did not miss it on Valentine's Day. That was a day that we didn't miss not having a drink, watching a movie or something, even though it was a school.
Watching a movie during the week is a little tough,
but it's Valentine.
Busy. Yeah, but we can do it. You can make Friday night Valentine's, or you can make Saturday Valentine's. That's when we usually watch a movie. Thursday night is not a movie night because a basketball game or something. The basketball game's gonna be on or something. I'm just saying. You can watch that movie on the weekend.
So you can either go with it or you can start an argument. And at my moment, I'm gonna go with it because it ain't that big of a deal.
But if you make Valentine's Day a big deal, if you're married, now if you're dating, I forget what I said because I think that dude needs to do something, right? But if you're married and he doesn't do a whole lot for Valentine's Day, I don't think it's worth you getting mad. That you only got so many days on earth. Don't waste them on something like he didn't get me anything for Valentine's Day.
Or he didn't want to watch a movie.
Or he didn't want to watch a movie on a Wednesday night or Thursday night or whatever.
But she wanted to.
Okay. Well, if he has time, then watch the movie. But if he says I don't have time on Wednesday or Thursday to watch a movie, he can't say that on Friday or Saturday. You guys to watch that movie. You got to watch that movie. I mean, you got some justification maybe during the week, but on Friday, Saturday night, it doesn't matter. You can start watching that movie at 10 o'clock after the game. I'm just saying.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. All right. All right.
Do you think women in general are expected to feel disappointed or overlooked? What I was just saying.
No, I feel like a man should get Valentine. If we were that couple that celebrated Valentine, I would get you something for Valentine.
Like what?
I mean, I would get you a card, or I would buy something.
No.
I don't want
no card.
I would buy something that you can see me in or something.
Because, like lingerie? I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
What did I tell you about lingerie? That's waste of money.
So
waste of money. I would rather.
So you tell me.
I would rather you get dressed and we go out and then come home. You don't need any lingerie. If we ain't going anywhere, what did I tell you? What do you need to put on?
Some leggings.
Put them on. It's on and popping. Just there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, dang. So what I would have been doing was wrong.
The lingerie. Waste of money. Waste of money. How long you have it on?
I don't know.
Yeah, you go to Victoria's Secret and you spend $40, $50, $100. How much is that per second? That's $100 per second because it's coming off in a second. That's $100 a second. That your cost is way too high. Way too high.
Oh my gosh.
Unless you like the lady on Facebook, on Instagram. I don't know her name. I don't know her husband's name. But she gives him his plate in a tight dress all the time. And then once she gives him the plate, she steps back and jumps up and down and make her ass clap.
Oh,
I just think it's funny.
I don't know how to do that anyway. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Do you think there's an emphasis on gifts?
Yes.
Yes. Which I think women. Yeah, but I think that validates it is commercialized.
Yes. Right. I think women are expected for their husbands to bring them something home on Valentine's Day. I think it's like, I feel like men, even if they don't want to do it, no, I'm serious. Even if they don't want to do it, I feel like, hey, this is now becoming the norm, whether I want to or not. Let me go give her some flowers. Let me give her some candy, and maybe I can get me some tonight. So if I don't, I ain't getting nothing. So really, he
that's exactly what he's thinking.
yes,
Yeah, that's what he's thinking. Save
but
that
your
dude,
game's so tight
but
that you
save
don't
that.
have to think like that.
Yeah, save that dude some money, just break him off, and y'all got.
But she feels good when you
Well,
when.
the whole point, if he break off right, she feels good too.
But I'm just saying, but it makes her more connected with you.
No,
Yeah.
they connected. They connected
No,
in the
but
other room in there.
no, but I,
What?
that's what a woman. I'm trying to help you after 30 years.
Clearly.
If you come home and you have that flowers and you're like, here, sweetie, here's you some flowers and candy, it warms our heart and it makes us just all giddy in the inside.
Why has he got to spend money on them flowers to get you warm and giddy?
But it's just the thought. It's Valentine's Day.
I got that.
But that's what it's Valentine's Day. And oh, he remembered. It's not really a holiday, but he really went out and he stopped on his way home from work and got flowers and candy. And so now he deserves something.
Okay.
He maybe deserves more than what I normally give.
Okay. Got it.
But your game tight.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just saying that's how a woman feels.
Okay.
I mean,
okay. Is there a way to balance that? Hey, I need to go out and do this, or I need him to get me something, or he comes home, shows you, tells you how much he loves you. Is there some way that you can get that satisfaction, gratification from him telling you he loves you and giving you a big old hug and a kiss, and then go watch the game?
no.
There's no way.
Mm-mm. No. So
and then does he have to spend the whole Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving. Why do I keep saying Thanksgiving?
no.
Does he have to spend the whole Valentine's evening with you, doing whatever you just?
Yes.
Man, okay.
Yes.
All right.
So look who you married to. You married to someone special. This right here.
Well, there's a lot of women out there saying, "Oh, no, he need to go somewhere."
Exactly.
Well,
I'm just saying you're married to.
I got 30 years in the game.
But before then,
if I'll tell you this, if you ain't got 30 years in the game, you probably can't convince me of anything.
But you've been doing this since day one.
Well,
I mean, since
and my game tight, you still here,
and I ain't going nowhere.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
So
just think, if you had a problem with this Thanksgiving,
that's if you say
if you had a problem with this Valentine's thing,
look what I would have been missing out on.
Yes.
So that's right there.
What?
That's a life lesson right there, right?
What?
Don't let one little not a holiday ruin the rest of your life.
That's right.
That's a lesson right there.
That's a good dude. He just don't like that Valentine. He don't like the commercialized holiday or day or whatever.
I saw one thing today on YouTube. It said he doesn't celebrate Valentine, and she was walking back, and she even put her foot on the elevator knob to go down. Like, I'm just walking back. She put her foot, and then she got down. She ran away. He don't celebrate Valentine. Let me go.
Oh,
but look what I would have been missing out on.
There you go. And look what she gonna miss out on.
That's true. So lesson learned. If they don't like Valentine, just go with it. Get yourself get your own flowers. I'm just saying, get your own flowers, decorate your table.
So the lady who left, or the people who think Valentine's should be gifts and flowers and stuff, do you think they focus on that too much?
Yes, I do. I think you want it, but when I mean by focusing on too much, if you're going to let this Valentine make or break your relationship, then you're focusing on the commercialized part too
I
much.
agree with that. If you focus too much on the commercial aspect of buying something and getting something and doing all of that, I think you're missing out.
You're missing out.
Yeah.
So I feel like just go buy your own flowers and decorate your table. I mean, if you want flowers, be like, I'll buy my own stuff. Because in the end, you get me, or if he gets you everything, mostly 95% of everything that you want throughout the year, that's what I see. I can get almost anything that I want. And so to be mad about you won't say, will you be my Valentine, even though it'll warm my heart, I get over that shit real fast. It don't bother me.
So essentially, what I gathered out of that, I'm still buying you. It's just not on that Valentine's Day.
What? That's exactly
Son
right.
of a gun.
That's exactly
I
right.
am still
Because
paying.
this weekend, I'm going to go get something.
Oh, no.
I'm going to be in Nordstrom's or somewhere, and I'm like, can I buy this? And you're going to say,
we ain't gonna make it in Nordstrom.
no, but you're whatever.
We're
You're
not
going to say,
gonna make it. We're not gonna make it there.
I need you to give in. You're going to say, go ahead, babe.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was a life lesson. Thanks, Boo, for getting on this YouTube with me.
Yeah.
Our first
it's been
live.
Great. Yes, it's been great.
It has. Any more questions you have for me?
I got none.
None for me.
None for you, baby.
So do not let Valentine ruin your relationship. Even if you're dating, write it down, the pros and the cons first.
if you're dating
And
he's got to do something. He's got to do something. If you're dating, he can't be like, nah, I don't mess around with that bullshit. Nah, he can't say that.
He can't.
Nah. You guys to do something.
But if you're married,
she's got to reciprocate.
But let me ask you this:
breaking off.
What if you are married, no kids, but she's pregnant? Do you feel like you need to bring her?
What does pregnancy got to do with Valentine's Day? Listen,
because she's in her. I'm just saying.
Because she's in her feelings.
Well, her got first baby, and
that baby ain't got nothing to do with Valentine's.
But it's about your wife. She's pregnant. Let me get her something for Valentine. Do you think?
Sure.
Not you though.
I don't know. It's according to your mental state. If every time I come home you crying, if she's 10 weeks pregnant, you could probably, I don't know. If she's late in her pregnancy and she's emotional every time you come home, you probably need to bring flowers every day and pray that baby come early. But you gotta understand the situation. You gotta understand the situation. Mm-hmm. Sometimes situation, it's maybe nothing you can do, right? Hey, you're gonna lose anyway. Or if she's emotional and she's pregnant, then okay, you probably need to do something. But in general, I don't buy into that.
And I think you don't buy into that because you've had such a great marriage. At least 90% of it. You haven't had to think, let me go get this one. I think
that's a high number. 90%.
Is it not 90?
I don't know.
I'm crazy.
Oh, I know.
But I'm just saying, I think you haven't really thought about Valentine like that because we are in a good marriage and we just never made a big deal. So you just like, hey, it's cool.
Well, I think we had. Well, first of all,
what?
When we got married, we ain't had no money to celebrate no damn Valentine's Day. I can tell you that. I made a card maybe and handed it to
you. Did. You made several cards.
We had no money.
Folks
don't understand. We didn't eat out. We didn't do nothing. We went home every night. We cooked every night. We piddled around the house on Saturday. We watched another movie on Saturday.
We did.
We recorded shows as best we could with that damn VHS.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Sunday we did the same thing. And then Monday we went back to work.
I didn't work.
We did. Yeah, you did.
Not when we first met. No.
Well, yes, you did, because you remember you had to take the cab.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And then every time we moved, you got a job. Mm-hmm. You've always had a job. But I'm saying, we weren't going out spending money like that.
That's
wasn't
true.
happening.
You did make several cards.
Yeah, because shit, we ain't got no money.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all so much for getting on. Thank you, baby, for doing this. This was really nice. This was really nice. I
Yeah.
got you
What?
tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. It's Valentine. I get you on the 15th. Cause we don't do that for Valentine. I talk to y'all later. I'm safe. So women, you safe. All righty.
Y'all be good.
Deuces. Oh, you can end.